Legacies of Slavery and Freedom, A Family's Journey Through the Atlantic World, unveils the true story of slavery, freedom, and reparations through the family experiences of an enslaved African-Jamaican boy named Ottobah and later Robert Barclay. More importantly, the story puts a human face on slave history. Many of the enslaved Africans arrived to Rhode Island, largely from Fort William at Ottobah in Ghana, which was the center of the British slave trade. Rhode Island merchants led by family names of Vernon, Brown, DeWolf, and Lopez were frequent traders at Ottobah. My own maternal ancestor was transported from Ottobah to Jamaica. She arrived in Jamaica and gave birth to a son in 1788 she named Ottobah. In 2019, I traveled to Ottobah to tour the slave fort, standing at the door of no return where my own ancestor passed from. I also joined tribal leaders in performing a libation ceremony for those who were lost to enslavement and eventually Rhode Island. This documentary reconnects the world of Robert Barclay, highlighting the network of America's earliest black civic, educational, and religious institutions. This documentary covers the 200-year journey from Africa to the historic final resting place of many Africans who survived enslavement and discrimination, who are buried in Newport, Rhode Island. The documentary will conclude with an African libation ceremony at the burying ground, returning soil from the slave fort at Ottobah to recognize African ancestors buried in Rhode Island and their lives and histories.